8 p.m. Nairobi, you're indeed in time for primetime news. My name once again is Vincent Tudundo. My sign language interpreter for the evening is Velma Akoth. Let's keep you updated. Excitement rocked was in Gishu today as President Uhuru Kenyatta presided over the launch of the ultra-modern Rivertex textile production plant and the Moi University laptop assembly factory. The much-anticipated talks over apparent Jubilee wrangles did not play out as expected as leaders from the region distanced themselves from political talk. The investment in Rivertex has rekindled hopes and revived dreams, increasing employment as well as boosting the manufacturing pillar of the Big Four agenda by the Jubilee government.
The much-geared visit by President Uhuru Kenyatta in Deputy President William Ruto's political turf today unfolded in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County. Uhuru's tour to the region to launch the monumental investment in the Rivertex project, as well as the Moi University laptop assembly, was much welcomed, despite the apparent cracks in Jubilee Party. While some had political expectation in the much-awaited event, the forum remained to be a state function as the president distanced himself from political rhetorics. President Uhuru Kenyatta curtailed his speech to matters development by lauding the $5 billion industrial Rivertex complex, which he says will be a boost to the manufacturing sector as well as create thousands of new jobs.
We are now attracting more investors into the textile industrial sheds that we have established in Athi River and in other hubs across the country. Towards this, we target to train more than 50,000 youth and women to provide skilled labor to be involved in these textile sectors.
The management of Rivertex being challenged to ensure that they endeavor to produce the highest quality of product possible so that Rivertex can compete with products from other parts of the world. Further, Kenyans have been encouraged to proudly wear Made in Kenya garments, with the government directed to lead by example, as all public servants have been directed to wear at least one piece of apparel that is made in Kenya on Fridays.
Toward this objective, let us encourage each other to proudly wear Made in Kenya garments. For government to lead by example, I urge all public servants to wear at least one piece of apparel that is made in Kenya on Fridays. Kama hii yangu hii.
Leaders from the region towed the line by distancing themselves from politics, but instead lauded the president for fulfilling one of his key election campaign pledges when he commissioned the revamped Rivertex textile factory. The head of state tour to Rift Valley was a tense one as a week ago he insulted a team allied to the son of Uasin Gishu William Ruto. President Uhuru Kenyatta last week in Kasarani thinly veiled attack on the Tangatanga movement in his central Kenya backyard as he dismissed them as dirt and vowed to hit back at the right time. The Jubilee leader met one-on-one with one of his sharpest critics, Kapsaret MP Oscar Sudi, who has accused him of sidelining the deputy president. Since the handshake, there has been political murmurs in the Rift Valley region, with leaders questioning the role of opposition chief Raila Odinga in the national government. Some of them now feel Uhuru could betray Deputy President William Ruto before the 2022 general elections. Irene Mwangi, KUTV.